My name is Lee Davey. I am not an alcoholic. I refuse to be anonymous. I am a father, a son, a leader, a lover, a master life coach, and I am someone that doesn't drink alcohol. And I spend every waking moment of my life helping people live a self-led life without alcohol. And that includes living consciously and from a place of compassion. And I'm going to continue today our series on why do we drink alcohol. And one of the reasons we drink alcohol is because of the suppression, repression, and dishonourable expression of emotions. Yes, we were all kids at some point in our life, and when we were, society, culture, our caregivers, they did a very good job at preventing us from being angry, for being sad, for being ashamed, for being afraid, for being embarrassed. We just weren't able to emote, which is a shame because we're emotional beings, right? And a lot of children are just told to shut the hell up. They're not allowed or taught how to handle emotions very well. And we are in and out beings, right? So emotions have to come out, okay? And then what happens is we get to our teenage years, we get to around 13, 14, we start having blowjobs or giving blowjobs, we start smoking cigarettes, experimenting in drugs, and of those drugs is alcohol, right? And we learned something. We learned something in our early teenage years, around 14, 15, that actually alcohol does a very splendid job of numbing our emotions. So if we are ashamed, if we're feeling afraid, if we're scared, if we're sad, if we're angry, if we're full of grief, if we've got hatred, it doesn't matter what it is, alcohol numbs it very, very quickly, right? So alcohol becomes, at a young age, an effective way of numbing our emotions. But let's examine that word effective for a little bit, okay? Because, most things with alcohol, it's all about instant gratification, right? Everything about it is instant gratification. So if we look at alcohol use through the lens of instant gratification, then you can find value in it. What I did to stop myself from drinking alcohol is to look at it through the lens of long-term value and to ask myself, okay, so yes, I can stop myself from being angry. Yes, I can stop myself from being sad if I drink alcohol. But what about long-term? How does that impact me long-term? Well, of course, as a father, it means that I am not able myself to experience emotion. If I can't, then I can't teach my kids how to experience emotion. And I'm not able to effectively manage my emotions with my wife. And it's no coincidence that one wife divorced me and a second wife very nearly divorced me on several times because of my inability to deal with my anger. Now today, free of alcohol, I have many ways and many tools of dealing with my anger, such as grounding, creating really strong boundaries, which enables me to be angry, to release and admit my anger, but do it away from people. So if I'm angry with my wife, I can go out into the garden, slip off my shoes and socks, dig my feet into the dirt, and really get angry and shout and scream and funnel that anger into the earth, right? God, Mother Universe, they will take that anger from you, right? And then I can go back into the house when my autonomic nervous system has calmed down, and I can have a conversation with my wife free of blowing all that anger all over her, okay? There is nothing sexier than a man or a woman who is confident enough to express their emotions. So why do we drink alcohol? We drink it as a way of numbing our emotions. Is that a good thing? Hell no. Hell no. And if you want to stop drinking alcohol and you say to yourself, oh, I gotta drink it because I'm so overwhelmed. I gotta drink it because I'm so afraid. I gotta drink it because I'm so sad. I gotta drink it because I'm grieving. No. Be sad. Be angry. Be afraid. Be overwhelmed. Be anxious. You're a human being. You were given emotions for a reason. Use them. Okay, strive on, everybody.